the Kensington section of Philadelphia, an epicenter of the opioid crisis. Last year, more than 1,100 deaths, more than half from the synthetic opioid, fentanyl.
Sunshine! Yo! You need Narcan too?
Yes, ma'am.
Roz Bichardo, Operation Save Our City, carries Narcan to reverse opioid overdoses.
What we're doing right now as a city, it's not working.
How about Narcan?
Yes. Give you 2 doses of that. You want the whole jar? Oh, okay, here.
We first met Roz in March, before the pandemic.
Sunshine, get your water. You drop your water.
She had been fighting to open the safe injection site,
Are we all set? Everybody got something?
a safe space for drug users to inject, with medical staff on hand to reverse an overdose and save lives.
Does everybody have Narcan? I just have like the tidy whities.
Why is a safe injection site necessary?
Right now, you're finding people in alleyways, in abandoned lots, abandoned houses, in between cars. So if they used in a safe space, then 1, they're not dying. 2, they have an option to get services. And 3, we got somebody who's looking out for them, who's not stigmatizing them, and who's not passing judgment. We're just simply trying to be there for them until they're ready. Yo. Hey, we gotta get up. Okay.
When you're walking around the streets of Kensington, what do you see?
The first thing I see, when I walk off my block is people so under the influence that they're not with it, they're bent over, people sleeping on the street, kids walking past it like they're used to it, like it's part of their normal routine.
She keeps count of the lives she saved in a Bible.
I probably reversed 279 overdoses. I write in here everyone that means something to me, everyone that everybody else rejected and stigmatized, everyone else. Let me figure
For
out.
Roz, the fight hits close to home. Her own cousin, Louise, is homeless and addicted.
Why is it that you think you can't go into treatment today?
I'm not ready. I'm not gonna sugarcoat and lie about it and make an excuse. I don't want to go yet. I'm not ready for it yet. I don't know whether if I'm gonna die out here now.
Well, I certainly don't want you to die.
You saved my life 4 times already. Do I have another one in me? That's what I'm saying to myself.
You do. Absolutely, you do.
There's over 100 safe injection sites worldwide. In Vancouver, Canada, a safe site has been operational for more than a decade. And since they opened their doors, there have been no deaths inside. A proposed site called Safe House was scheduled to open in March in South Philadelphia. It would have been the first in the country. But opposition to its opening was vocal.
They want a safe injection site, but they want to tax our soda and tell us soda no good for you. But illegal heroin, that is the answer. You can't buy a soda for $1, but I can buy a dime bag of heroin.
Locals living near the proposed safe injection site helped block the planned opening back in March.
I got a message again.
Anthony Giordano and the 12,000 members of his Stand Up South Philly group held a rally to celebrate.
Unite! Unite! Thank you.
What is so upsetting to you about having this safe injection site here?
Safe injection sites, in our opinion, are not going to solve the problem of the opioid crisis. This site was going to bring crime into our neighborhood. There was going to be drug dealers in our neighborhood. There was children walking around. This rally we're having today, this victory celebration, I was told to stand down. I refused to stand down. We stood up, and that's just the way we are. We're here to make a difference. I'm on this side to close the sites down. Don't you ever spit on me again. Someone call the cops. Someone call the cops. He just spit on me. Someone call the cops. He just spit on me. Don't you hit me. Someone call the cops. I want this guy arrested.
5 months later, Safe House is on hold, and the opioid crisis has only worsened in Kensington.
We want the powers that be to stop this containment strategy of leaving all the drugs and all the users in our neighborhood.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I grew up in the city of Philadelphia, and Kensington has been a hot spot for a long time. And I've been over to Kensington. The last time I was over there was probably in early 2019, and it is bad. And when you get out of your car, you already see the hypodermic needles everywhere. They are everywhere when you go over there. And there are so many people strung out on drugs in just that one area of the city of Philadelphia. It's not even funny. Now, one of the things that's a little different is when you get over to Kensington, a lot of your drug addicts, I would say the bulk of them are Hispanic and white. And you will even see sometimes they'll have their little tent cities up, and you'll see a bunch of them in tents until, of course, the police goes through there and force them to move out of those locations. But I have done stories on their safe injection sites that they've been fighting to get up and running. Well, they've been getting a lot of pushback from residents in the city on that. And they're trying to duplicate what Canada has up there, giving the drug addicts a place to do their illegal drugs and not worry about being arrested by the police. Now, isn't that convenient? During the crack epidemic, if you were caught with drugs, everybody went to jail. It was criminal court for you. But now, with this opioid epidemic, it's drug court. And they don't have to go to jail. They get rehab. This is what happens when the face of the drug addict changes. Then all of a sudden we do things differently. And of course, it's a public health issue. It's not a crime. It's a load of BS, y'all. It really is. But this plague for a drug overdose has gotten worse in the country. And it's not getting as much shine as it used to because of coronavirus, but people are dying in high numbers every single day from drug overdoses. Every day in America, that number's going up on top of the people that are dying from COVID. It has actually gotten worse. It did not get better because of coronavirus and the lockdown. These drug addicts, they're still finding a way to get to the drugs, even during times of, quarantine and lockdowns and wearing masks. It doesn't matter. They know how to get to these drugs, no matter what. But y'all, please tell me what you think. This has not gone anywhere. And the city of Philadelphia, they still want to open up these safe injection sites, against the will of the people. And that scene where he spit on that guy, that is disgusting. I think spitting on somebody, that is the lowest thing you can do. That is so disgusting. And with coronavirus out here, that's even worse, that you would even attempt to spit on somebody. But it just seems like we're seeing so much of that these days. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.